welcome to Check Out This Guy. This is the podcast where we explore our guys a little further by asking questions such as, what kind of Pokemon gym leader would your stupid little idiot be? I'm Emory. My pronouns are they, she, he. I have an energy today, clearly.
I forgot my own name. I'm Quatre, and my pronouns are they, he, she. I forgot my own name.
Yes, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Izzy. I feel better about myself now, so I'm just gonna say they, she, he.
Ooh.
Hey, alright. We love feeling more comfortable about yourself and kinda just saying, alright, fuck it with the pronouns.
Yeah.
Cool. Gamers, what have we gathered here to do? We're here to just talk about some shit. We're kind of gonna do the Gone Will Hunting thing of picking a character and being like, oh, what's their Digimon partner? What's their Nen power? Stuff like that. So, yeah, okay. I think maybe how we do this is like each one of us like comes up with a question, and then maybe we go around in a circle and pick a character to answer it for.
Hello, yes, I would like to go first so that I can get it out of the way with the gym leader.
Cool. Yeah.
And I am going to start off the round by saying Skylar would be a dragon-type gym leader. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Makes sense. I can even see Skylar as, like, a Dragon Elite Four boss.
Yeah, what's his name? Lance? Better watch out, because we are murdering him and taking his place. Because that's how it goes,
Watch your
right?
fucking back, Lance. That's the Check Out This Guy promise.
I think I'm bringing too much energy to this podcast today.
It's fucking fine. We're all normal. We're all great.
I have an actual gym leader, but I couldn't bring that one because that wouldn't work. I'll be double gym leader. Anyway, who's next?
I think Em would have a normal type gym, and I think she exclusively uses Pokemon where the moves put you to sleep, but then she's just like, fuck no, don't use that move. Shit, stop it. I need you awake so you can fight. God damn it.
That
Can you tell that I'm tired right now?
That is pretty cool. I would hate your gym. And Skylar would go to M's gym and then just leave.
Understandable. And would just give you the badge on the way out, like, sorry about that.
I love that. It's just like, oh yeah, you showed up, so here.
Yeah.
Skylar would not hand out gym badges at all.
I'm not about handing out a participation trophy. Let's just forget this happened.
It is really good.
Izzy?
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I don't know Pokemons.
Just
you know what types they are.
No, I don't. I am currently looking at a list of different freaking Pokemon types because I didn't know what they were.
You could pick your most gender OC and give them fairy type.
Well, that is actually what I was leaning towards.
I know you so well, turns out.
Yeah,
Here's the thing, I think Dorothy would have a fighting type gym.
I don't know. I would have to go look at Pokemon more. But yeah, as per usual, first question I am going to do for Xenu. And yeah, probably fairy type.
I actually would see Xenu as steel type as well. But I've written down fairy type because fairy type is really fun. It's just, and in the game with what was his name? Oh, the kid who took over the fairy gym in one of the games was so funny. It was such a fun plot line.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I would say Dorothy would be a much better fit for Steel type.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that down as well. You gave 2 answers. That's allowed. Because there's no rules. How do I write Dorothy?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The final Pokemon Dorothy would bring out would be a Sneasler.
Ooh, very good.
So fighting would work for that also. I don't know how Pokemons work.
Sometimes they have 2 types.
They don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the games, the gym is like a specific kind of gym. And then the game's like, wait, there's no good Pokemon for this. So the gym leader just has unrelated Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, that seems like a good option. Yeah, because Sneasler is not a steel type; it's fighting poison.
Mm-hmm.
But can it learn a steel move? Because I think that's what they did in some of the Pokemon games. Like, if it's got a steel attack move.
Yeah, it's just Sneasler seems like a really good fit for her. Is all.
It's just a good Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
All right, next up, I'm gonna be entirely predictable here and ask you, what Digimon partner would Eurosi have?
This is where I open a screen that says Digimon.
And you know what? I'm going completely off of vibes here. I think Grub would have a Shakomon partner. Just the little clam guy. We all know them from Digimon Survive. And just because it's fresh in my mind, I think it would go up like the Marine Bull and fucking what's the new one's name? The Marine Bullmon and Ryugumon line, because yay, sea slugs. Those guys just got announced like this past week.
Nice.
And oh my god, I love them.
They are very nice.
Thank you, Liberators, for being good.
I am frantically trying to remember in Digimon Survive. No, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, you had to attack that like glitch-like Digimon. Because I think that one, because it is fucked up.
Eaters?
Yeah, the Eaters. I know they're not technically Digimon, but I think based on what they're like, they would be perfect for Lens.
Wait a minute, I said the wrong fucking name. I think I said Shakomon, which is the goddamn Armadimon evolution. What's the one that's the little clam? I'll look at... Okay. Keep going, I'll find it. Oh, it's Shakomon, which is extremely similar to Shakomon. I said it right. Don't mind me.
Did you write it the way it's spelled in the Japanese version? Because then it would be Shokomon, I think. I'm really bad at the emphasis.
Yeah.
A double.
No, the spellings are very similar.
Yeah, if you have
Shokomon,
a double K, it indicates a little pause within the word itself. I'm explaining this badly. And the OU is a lengthened syllable. So
yeah, I think the little clam is Shakomon, and the weird clay statue thing is Shakomon.
Okay. That is anyway. Absolutely terrible game design. Yeah. Thanks, Digimon.
Thank you. Fuck, how did I not realize this until now? This is almost as bad as when Ghost Game gave us Bokomon and Bakumon.
Oh god, I was
at
terrible.
The same time.
I was wrong every single episode.
Remember Ghost Gaze? That was a fun show.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, go back and listen to Ghost Gaze. What a good time. Anyway, sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. I'm also distracted by the fact that you are choosing to do it in a different, writing it down in a different way than I was. I will survive this somehow.
It's fine.
So yeah, I was cheating and I was giving Lens, the Digimon partner of an eater, because I just think it fits. And I'm sure there's a Digimon with a lot of eyes, but I've already chosen eater, so.
There's Aizmon.
I know there's Aizmon, but I thought that was too on the nose, so I chose an eater. No, we're not gonna do a third way of writing it.
No, it's a bullet list. This time it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Third time's the charm. Anyway, Izzy, in all the chaos that Emory and I were creating, have you come up with a Digimon partner for one of your
I have.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Hey, Emory.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember in ESO 2 when we had Limo and Saphagoth?
Yes, I do.
Gal was like really into Saphagoth.
Uh-huh.
So based on that, I would say Gal's Digimon partner would be a Beautymon.
Interesting.
From App
Monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
When you were talking about Saphogoth, my mind initially went to like a Lady Devimon or a Lilithmon.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see Beautymon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We do love a nap monster on this motherfucking podcast.
Absolutely. Second best Digimon show.
Pretty cool.
Izzy, what's your question?
Panic.
You know what? I think after this first round, we can either like add a new question or just be like, okay, I'm going back to this question again. Pick a new OC for.
Someone wants to give
power.
Digimon partners to all their OCs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, maybe.
Oh god, I'm sorry, editor, but this is gonna be a pause for a moment.
Listen, pauses are really easy to edit out.
They're so easy.
All you gotta do is press X. It's good. It's easy.
Okay. What would your OC drive?
Well, that's a tough one.
Which of my OCs can drive?
It's probably funnier if you pick ones that probably wouldn't drive.
Maybe. That's a thinker.
I think if all my
It doesn't have to be a car, necessarily.
mouse guard OCs banded together, they could drive a vehicle. But they gotta all be stacked together to do it. Because they are just normal size mouse. Except for Tavi, who is, as we know, a large sized mouse. For a mouse, so still tiny. But that's my answer. All my mouse guard ICs, so...
And, sorry, what did you say they drive again?
Any vehicle of choice.
I guess so.
I mean, they could drive a car, because there's 3 of them, so one of them we can hold the wheel, and the other 2 can do the pedals. But if it's a bicycle, would take a bit more effort, but same structure would work.
Yeah, I think so. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
King would drive a motorcycle. She's a motorcycle lesbian. Asked and answered. Don't ask me to tell you what different types of motorcycles are. I won't answer. What about you, Izzy?
Okay, I'm gonna pick Jolene.
Uh-huh.
And remember Killdozer?
No.
Oh.
The The Army of Darkness?
No.
Oh.
Where bad things happened to a guy and he went and got a bulldozer and, like, welded a bunch of armor to it and all.
What is this from?
From real life.
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't heard of this.
Oh, yeah, you should maybe learn about Killdozer. Anyway, something like that. Just a scrap work, something on treads. Because I have too many characters that would be motorcycles.
Makes sense.
So I didn't want to repeat that for her again.
All right. What's your character's Nen ability? I think King's Nen ability would be turn into a motorcycle. No, that's not
it.
It would be funny, though.
Yeah, there is someone in Hunter x Hunter who turns into a motorcycle. It's really funny.
Of course there is.
God. In Gone Will Hunting, just like season 1, I was like, yeah, there's one of the butlers turns into a motorcycle, and Sky just had to, like, live with it, waiting for that reveal for, like, a whole 5 other seasons.
I've not seen enough Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter whips is the thing. It's really good. You know what? I'm gonna avoid any of my Grey Pollen characters because they kind of already have powers, and I feel like that would be cheating or doubling down too much. Let's see. I gotta pick a character.
I am at this point Googling Nen ability
to
figure out how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, the problem is, unless I'm forgetting a character, I don't have any that it wouldn't just be a repeat of what they already do.
You know what? I'm picking Sophie the cat, and my teen Sonic OC, who has a skateboard and a scythe, the coolest teen of all time, and you know she's a fucking enhancer. She's dumb as a brick. Oh, you know what? I think she can, like, enhance the hardness of her skateboard's wheels so that she can, like, drift easier. I forget what that trick is actually called. But yeah, I think it helps with her mobility by changing the hardness of the wheels.
That is cool.
And also, you know, she can just make it go faster, you know? Maybe she's got a little bit of emitter in there to give it some rocket fuel.
Some nitro.
Exactly.
I think that Excalibur, who is a shadow sorcerer, would have a Nen ability that's like turn into smoke. But not normal smoke, like extra darkness smoke.
Ooh.
And maybe, you know what, I'm now adding that it can be various colors. It turns into colored smoke. That is really hard to see through.
Okay, so kind of like a Morel from Funny Ant Arc, but, you know, more colorful.
It's going to be impossible to think of an ability that does not already exist. Oh, I remembered my mouse card OC's name. It's Ezra, but written really wrong.
Oh. Cool. Izzy, how about you?
Okay. Luckily I thought of something.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Big Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, big skeleton.
Yeah, the living 12-foot Home Depot skeleton. It's almost Big Jeff time.
I don't even remember what my character's name was from that one shot. So sad.
Yeah, I don't remember any of the characters. You know what? That's yet another one of my characters that canonically drives a vehicle.
Uh-huh.
He had a big Jeep. Yeah. I think the best way to describe it is basically the same thing as the someone else's problem field from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Just people see him, people see what he does. Just it kind of escapes notice because no one's going to deal with the fact that there's a living 12-foot tall skeleton going around being nice.
Yep.
I would also just keep going about my day if I saw that. It's a great ability.
Yeah, so that's going to be his main ability, so that he exists in a world where he can go about his business and everything is fine.
Nice. Oh, I just went. So who's going next? We're not doing this in any sort of order.
No.
I just sort of went.
Quatre, do you got one?
Not immediately. So if you've got one, I will not word vomit until an ID comes out.
And you can pick a previous one, I think.
Yeah.
To add a new round of guys.
True. But my question is actually going to be, if your character was in the Gundam universe, would they become part of the soup?
I'll go ahead and answer. The answer is yes. Which character? All of them.
Great.
That's pretty, that's, the thing is about my characters. Like, for instance, Lance would not join any soup. Never. Would not be caught dead joining a soup.
Yeah.
Lance would do the Char version and just change identity a couple of times. Get a worse name every single time.
I think M would opt out of the soup, and then later just be like, should I have gone in the soup? Did I miss out? Did I miss a chance at, like, interpersonal connection?
Hold on a second here. Generally, the thing is, the characters have no choice, and most of them hate being in the soup.
Yeah.
I see. Well, yeah, I think M would not go into the soup, and then, yeah, maybe it's not an opt-out thing, but I think she would not go in the soup, and then she would still be like, did I miss out? It sounds bad, but I don't know.
Yeah, the thing about Gundam is, if you're in the soup, that means you're probably killing someone, and you are psychically feeling them as you kill them, which is gonna fuck you up.
I see.
Yeah, you don't really return from the soup. You get overly connected to the entire universe, but you sort of stop being a person. For real. And it's presented to us as a really good thing. But I would say it sounds like trauma completely destroying a person.
Well,
congratulations, you understand Gundam.
I love how Gundam presents things. And it's like, oh, look at this cute thing. And then you look at it and you're like, oh, no. They're very good at it.
I mean, it'd be great if not for war.
Gundam would be great.
I think Vermin would go in the soup and be pretty messed up about it, because that would be the first time in their life they would be forced to have thoughts.
Oh, that's so good.
Thank you, Quatre, for adding the little frowny face.
I feel like it needed to be added. Yeah. So we've just established that all four of these and all of Izzy's characters would in fact commit a murder, but M and Lens would not lose their identity because of it.
Yeah. The thing is, if Izzy has a character, they got trauma somehow.
Yeah.
Imagine making a traumatized character. Who would do that?
Mm-hmm.
It's all of us.
Izzy, what do you got for us?
Okay. What is your OC's thoughts about kids?
No.
Yeah. I feel like that's no's across the board for mine.
I have established in the past Tavi would in fact have kids. That's the only one.
Mm-hmm. I myself am thinking about this. I think all my characters, except for 2 of them, they would just be like, yeah, either no, or they have no thoughts. One of the 2. And then, of course, Jolene and Gal canonically do have kids, so...
Weird.
Yeah.
Fucked up that they did that.
They love having kids. They're great.
That was some questions. It's getting close to 5. Quatre, how late can you go?
I guess I could go one more question. And then
Okay.
end it. If anyone has an idea for another question.
Does your character believe in ghosts / are they afraid of them?
Don't know who I'm gonna pick for that one.
I can lightning round this one. Xenu, no. Dorothy, no. Gal, no. Jolene, yes. Big Jeff, big yes.
I'm sorry, the idea of Big Jeff having to say big yes, big no.
Oh no, it's just he absolutely believes in ghosts and is probably a little bit scared of them, even though he probably has a bunch of friends who are ghosts.
Because I haven't done anything with him yet. I'm presenting Ace, my ice gym leader. And I'm gonna have to say yes because ghost type Pokemon exist.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, Hunter is right there.
I love Hunter.
Let's see. I asked this question, then I didn't think about which one of my characters would have an interesting answer.
I don't think you're gonna beat Big Yes, so that takes some pressure off.
I think Gratitude the Falcon definitely does believe in ghosts, and they're gonna be super annoying about it. They're gonna corner you at a party and tell you about every ghost encounter that they've had, and it's just like, no, you were just in a dark room, you idiot. What do you mean you felt a presence?
And that presence was Jack.
I love a good skeptical character.
Alright. Emma doesn't believe in ghosts, even though there are ghosts in Sonic. She just doesn't know about them. Alright. Do we think that's it?
I am. I'm afraid that might be it. But this was a good idea of an episode.
Yeah. We can always
revisit it.
Yeah.
We can continue with this at a later date. But yeah, bit of a shorter one this time. Took us a minute to get going there, but yeah, it went well, I think. What are our plugs?
I'm on this podcast, and I'm on several social media, the most active of which is matchfromcoughton.tumblr.com. That's what I've got.
I'm on a podcast called We Rate Queerbait, which was birthed from the loins of Gone Will Hunting, a podcast which never finished, but since we talked about it, I'll mention it. And I'm also on an audio drama called The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine. New episodes 2025, baby.
Oh yeah.
And I'm also on Fur Affinity with username Space Robot. Commission's closed right now because fuck. That's it.
Wouldn't it be because Yif?
Shut up.
Okay. Well, I gotta do the thing, so I'm Izzy.
Well, Fine.
I'm Izzy. I also have a fur affinity. It is Isadora. That's my only social media. Hey, come check out the Discord that's in the show notes. It's a lot of fun. I promise I am not quite as unhinged when interacting with people. And we do have some streams on Mondays and Fridays. What are those streams? Whatever we feel like. And
yeah, lately it's been a lot of streams of Emmy looking at a canvas and being like, fuck, dude, I'm too tired for this.
yeah, and the podcast, it has a Tumblr at Check Out This Guy. And we are a part of the Noisepace.xyz podcast network. So check that out.
I think that covers just about everything.
I've got one more.
Oh?
Yeah, which of your characters is going to end the podcast?
Alright, later everyone. Let's shut it down.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Goodbye.
This is me, Em, and I'm too fucking tired to continue recording.
Yeah, cast that sleep powder, please.